Welcome back. Today we're looking at the state quarter dollar coin, one of the most collected U.S. coin series in history. But here's the shocker. While most are worth just 25 cents, a few rare ones have sold for over $10,000. From dramatic minting errors to ultra-rare varieties, these quarters are turning heads and filling wallets. So before you spend that state quarter, look closely. You might be holding a hidden gold mine. The 1999 New Jersey State Quarter Dollar is part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999 and honored each of the 50 states with unique reverse designs. The New Jersey Quarter was the third coin released in the series, and its design commemorates George Washington crossing the Delaware River in 1776 during the American Revolutionary War. The image is based on the famous 1851 painting Washington Crossing the Delaware by Emanuel Leutze. It's a powerful design that captures a defining moment in American history, one that connects deeply with both patriotic sentiment and historical significance. Though these quarters were produced in the millions, not all of them are created equal. The vast majority were circulated and hold only their face value. However, a small number of coins may exhibit minting errors, rare varieties, or be preserved in nearly perfect condition, making them extremely valuable to collectors. One specific New Jersey quarter has been reported with a staggering estimated worth of $500,000, not because of its age or silver content, but due to an extraordinary combination of rarity, mint error, and collector demand. In the world of numismatics, mint errors can significantly boost a coin's value. These include double strikes, off-center strikes, wrong plancher errors, and die caps, among others. If the New Jersey quarter in question possesses one or more of these major errors, it could easily rise to a six-figure valuation. For example, an off-metal error, where the coin was struck on a plancher intended for a different denomination, can dramatically increase its rarity and desirability. Likewise, a double denomination error, such as a quarter struck on a previously minted dime, can command extremely high prices. Another major factor in the valuation of coins is condition. A coin in mint state condition, particularly MS-68 or higher, that has been certified by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC, can be worth thousands more than a similar coin in circulated condition. If that high-grade coin also includes a dramatic and well-documented error, it could become a once-in-a-lifetime find for a collector. This is likely the case with the 1999 New Jersey quarter, valued at $500,000, an extremely rare piece, either with a significant error or possibly the only one of its kind known to exist. Collectors place significant value on provenance and unique features. A coin that comes with authenticated historical context, or one that has been featured in numismatic publications or auction houses, can also skyrocket in value. Furthermore, the 1999 quarters were among the very first released in the State Quarters series, giving them a nostalgic edge and higher interest from those who started collecting the set from the beginning. Ultimately, the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter is a reminder that extraordinary coins are still out there. Even modern quarters, often overlooked in everyday transactions, can turn out to be rare treasures. Whether discovered by accident or passed down unknowingly through generations, a single coin like this could become a collector's dream and a life-changing discovery. The 1999 Delaware State Quarter Dollar was the very first coin released under the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program. It honors the state of Delaware, which was the first to ratify the U.S. Constitution in 1787. The reverse of the coin features a bold image of Caesar Rodney on horseback. Rodney was a delegate to the Continental Congress and made a historic 80-mile ride through a thunderstorm to cast a crucial vote for independence. This dramatic moment in early American history is captured in fine detail on the coin, making it an instant favorite among collectors and patriots alike. Most of these coins were produced in massive quantities for general circulation. Over 774 million Delaware quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint alone. So naturally, the average example is worth only face value. However, a select few coins from this mintage stand out dramatically due to extreme rarity, minting errors, or their pristine condition. Some rare variants and error coins from the 1999 Delaware release have been valued as high as $700,000. Coins that reach this level of value are anything but ordinary. In some cases, minting errors such as off-metal strikes, double dies, or dramatic off-center errors can make a coin extremely rare. If the Delaware quarter in question was struck on the wrong planchet, like a foreign coin or a different U.S. denomination, it would be a major mint error and highly sought after. Another possibility is a double denomination error, such as a quarter struck over a previously struck dime, resulting in overlapping designs that astonish collectors. These types of errors are usually caught and destroyed by the mint, but a few can slip through and make it into circulation. In other cases, the condition of the coin drives up its value. Coins graded as mint state 68, 69, or even the rare MS-70 with no contact marks and perfect luster can demand massive prices, especially if they come from the first runs of a historically important release like the Delaware quarter. A coin certified by a top grading company like PCGS or NGC as the finest known specimen can attract competitive bidding from collectors and investors around the world. It's not just about the design or the metal, it's about uniqueness, rarity, and the powerful story that a coin tells. Some rare examples even make headlines, appearing in auctions or being featured in collector magazines. Their fame adds another layer of value. In the case of a Delaware quarter worth $700,000, it's likely an ultra-rare mint error or one-of-a-kind discovery, verified and authenticated by professionals. It may also be part of a well-documented collection, giving it provenance that increases its appeal. Coins like this prove that valuable treasures can be hiding in plain sight, even in your pocket change. The 1999 Delaware State Quarter, though common in general, can become a life-changing find if it turns out to be an ultra-rare variant. Whether passed down in a family collection or discovered by a lucky coin roll hunter, this coin stands as a powerful symbol of how something small can hold incredible value. The 2007 Montana State Quarter Dollar is one of the most visually captivating coins from the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program. Featuring a bold depiction of a bison skull set against the rugged landscape of the Montana plains and mountains, this coin pays tribute to the state's rich Native American heritage, natural beauty, and its historic connection to the American frontier. It was released as the 41st quarter in the series and quickly became a favorite among collectors because of its striking design and symbolic imagery. While millions of these coins were struck for circulation, a very limited number of rare errors and unique specimens have skyrocketed in value. One of these exceptional pieces is believed to be worth as much as $700,000. What could possibly make a Montana State Quarter worth that much? The answer lies in a rare combination of factors, specifically extreme minting errors, die variations, or an extraordinary condition that sets the coin apart from the rest. Some rare examples have been discovered with misaligned dies, double strikes, or even struck on the wrong metal planchet. When the wrong metal is used, the resulting coin can appear unusually light, heavy, discolored, or feature incomplete designs. These mistakes are not supposed to leave the mint, but every now and then one slips through, unnoticed at the time of production, but later discovered by sharp-eyed collectors. In other cases, the coin's condition plays a massive role in determining its value. A flawless, uncirculated Montana quarter with a top-tier grade of MS-69 or MS-70 by a leading grading company such as PCGS or NGC could be worth a fortune. Coins at this level are nearly perfect, showing no scratches, bag marks, or dulling from circulation. Only a handful of coins ever achieve these grades, and when paired with an early strike, mint error, or special provenance, the value can soar beyond expectations. That's where numbers like $700,000 start to make sense in the world of high-end numismatics. The bison skull on this coin also contributes to its desirability. It's a bold departure from traditional portraits and symbols often seen on American coinage. It represents strength, survival, and the deep cultural and spiritual ties between Native Americans and the land. A coin that carries this kind of meaning and is also extremely rare becomes more than just a collectible. It becomes a historical artifact. Stories have circulated among collectors about error coins from the 2007 Montana release that include partial or missing design elements, off-center strikes, or even coins without the date or mint mark. In the right condition and with the right error, a Montana state quarter could indeed be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. These coins remind us that small pieces of metal can hold vast stories and sometimes incredible value. From a pocket find to a $1 million auction, the path of a rare coin is full of mystery and excitement. And just maybe, one of these treasures is sitting unnoticed in someone's change jar right now. The 1999 Georgia State Quarter Dollar holds a special place in American numismatic history. As the fourth release in the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, it was introduced to the public on July 19, 1999, and quickly captured the attention of collectors due to its elegant design and historical significance. The coin features a detailed peach, the state fruit of Georgia, nestled between live oak sprigs, symbolizing strength and pride. The outline of the state forms the backdrop, and the banner beneath reads, "Wisdom, Justice, Moderation," Georgia's official state motto. But what truly sets this coin apart isn't just its design. It's the fact that a rare version of this coin has been valued as high as $900,000. This staggering value is not assigned to an ordinary circulated quarter. It belongs to an extremely rare specimen, either due to an extraordinary minting error, a unique die variety, or a combination of pristine condition and rarity. In some cases, coins like this have been found with off-metal errors, meaning they were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for other denominations, such as a nickel or a foreign coin. These kinds of mistakes are incredibly rare and often escape detection at the mint before entering circulation. Another reason a Georgia state quarter might be worth close to $1 million is if it's a discovery piece of a major die variety, such as a doubled die obverse or reverse. These varieties show strong doubling of the design elements, like the date, state motto, or even the peach itself. Collectors prize these anomalies because they offer insight into the minting process and represent a tangible mistake that shouldn't exist. The condition of the coin is also a major factor. A Georgia state quarter in perfect uncirculated condition, graded MS 69 or MS 70 by a top-tier grading service, is extremely difficult to find. Most coins from that era went into circulation quickly, picking up nicks, scratches, and wear that dramatically reduced their value. A perfectly preserved coin with a rare error or variation, however, becomes a once-in-a-lifetime find. There are also known stories of coins from the early batches of the 1999 State Quarter program being struck using older dies or with incorrect inscriptions. Some of these transitional errors or experimental strikes were never meant for release, making them the holy grail for serious collectors. In rare cases, these coins can achieve astronomical prices at private auctions or through high-profile dealers. The 1999 Georgia State Quarter serves as a powerful reminder of the value that can hide in everyday change. Its connection to state pride, artistic design, and minting history make it desirable, but it's the incredibly rare variations that elevate a simple 25-cent coin to a six-figure treasure. With values reaching as high as $900,000, this coin stands as one of the most sought-after and legendary pieces from the entire 50-state quarter series. It could be resting in a forgotten drawer, hiding in a coin jar, or waiting to be discovered in an old collection, just one lucky find away from changing someone's life. The 1999 Connecticut State Quarter Dollar is one of the most iconic coins released as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program. Issued as the fifth coin in the series, this quarter showcases the legendary Charter Oak Tree, a powerful symbol of Connecticut's deep historical roots and its resistance to tyranny. The design is detailed and majestic, with intricate branches spreading across the coin's reverse, symbolizing strength, independence, and freedom. Although millions of these coins were minted and circulated in everyday commerce, a small number possess extraordinary characteristics that elevate their value into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. One rare example has been valued as high as $900,000. Coins of this value are not simply common quarters pulled from circulation. The quarter in question is likely tied to an ultra-rare minting error or an unusual die variety that escaped quality control at the mint. These types of anomalies make a coin unique and highly desirable among collectors. In some cases, the coin may have been struck on the wrong metal plancher, perhaps using metal intended for foreign currency or another U.S. coin denomination, such as a nickel or dime. These off-metal errors are incredibly rare and can push the coin's value into life-changing territory. Another key factor that can cause a coin like the Connecticut State Quarter to reach such astronomical value is the presence of a dramatic doubled die. A doubled die error occurs when the die used to strike the coin has been impressed twice by the design hub in slightly different positions. This causes key elements, like the tree branches, inscriptions, or date, to appear doubled on the coin. The stronger and more visible the doubling, the higher the coin's value becomes. Collectors and experts also pay attention to the coin's condition. For a 1999 quarter to be valued near $900,000, it must be in nearly flawless, uncirculated condition, often graded as MS-69 or MS-70 by a respected grading service. Most coins, even those never used, pick up small flaws during minting, packaging, or handling. A perfect or near-perfect coin with a unique error becomes one of a kind, drawing huge interest from high-end collectors. In some cases, the high value could be attributed to a discovery coin, one that revealed a new die variety or unreported minting process issue. Being the first to authenticate and report such a coin can turn it into a historic piece, increasing both its fame and market value. In the case of the Connecticut Quarter, if such a coin was found during the early release of the State Quarters program, it would be especially significant. The Connecticut State Quarter tells the story of a state's legacy through its design, but when a rare error or extraordinary condition is involved, that story transforms into a treasure hunt. A quarter like this, casually dropped into a pocket years ago, could now be worth nearly $1 million. That's the kind of surprise that continues to fuel the passion of coin collectors everywhere.